Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the opening event in season number 3 of the HERS Elimination Series. We are here at the Auto Club Speedway for a 15-lap race around this 2-mile racetrack, and we once again come here with very heavy hearts. The HERS Elimination Series race was originally to begin at Daytona. However, I decided to cancel that race in honor of Dean and James Wickard, who unfortunately passed away in a car crash over the weekend. They were good friends with Stuart Gratton, and Dean Wickard was to drive the number 98 in this series. I have taken him out in respect of his passing and his brother's passing, and this series will only have 15 cars throughout the season. But we are here at the Auto Club Speedway. You saw the beginning of this video of the number 98 of Dean Wickard going around the racetrack for one lap. And as you can see, the cars are starting on the pit road. We are going to have a full pace lap to salute Dean Wickard and James Wickard. Instead of being silent on lap 17, since this is only a 15-lap race, we will be silent on the pace lap and the first lap of the race here at Auto Club. Anyways, let's get to the starting lineup here for the HERS Elimination Series Season 3 opening event. Coco Garcia starts on the pole in the number 66, making his first official start on Napa Fan. We have Tristan Walker. Ryan Searless in the number 33 making his first ever start. The number 32 of Cody Smart making his first ever start here on Napa Fan. We have Ethan Harris. He's also making his first ever start here on Napa Fan. Quite a few guys in this series making their first ever starts. Here's Nicholas Gratton in the number 52. I'm sure he knew Dean and James Wickard very well, and he's also racing with heavy hearts here in the number 52 machine. We have Matt Dalio, the Season 4 and defending champion of the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. Kyle Martins making his first ever start here in the HERS Elimination Series and on Napa Fan in general. We have Caleb Hoffman in the number 77. Max Titan in the number 87, the defending champion here in the HERS Elimination Series. Abe Troxel in the number 30. Jordan Newman in the number 47. Jacob Reed in the number 35. Season 1 champion here, Joe Larvin Alonso in the number 7. And Elijah Gordon in the number 36. That is the 15-car field here today at the Auto Club Speedway. And it would be 16 cars, but Dean Wickard has unfortunately passed away. And we are going to be silent for the full pace lap and the first lap of this race. Kyle Martins in the number 51 will lead the first lap of action here at the Auto Club Speedway. Nicholas Grattan in the 52. We have Jordan Newman here on the inside. Here at the Auto Club Speedway, we see a ton, and I mean a ton, of passing for the lead. It's just the way this track works. And of course, if you finish in last place of this race, you are going to be eliminated from championship contention. However, you will continue the race in all the races here in the HES Elimination Series. You will just not be eligible for the championship. It's kind of like the chase. You get eliminated in the chase in the Sprint Cup Series, but you continue the race even if you are eliminated from championship contention. So all 15 of these drivers will race in all 12 races throughout the season and in the NRLOA 200K, which will be a joint event with the Aero Electric Pro Series. There will be 39 drivers in that race, all the Aero Electric Pro Series drivers and all the drivers from this series. They're pretty crazy back here. 5 wide here at Auto Club and a 15-car pack. These guys better be careful not to crash here, because if you crash, most likely you might get eliminated from championship contention if that happens. And these guys, they are all over the place here. But Kyle Martins in number 51, he's been able to keep this 51 machine out front. And he is so far the only guy to have led any laps so far in this race. So good job by the rookie driver there. And he's looking pretty strong here at Auto Club. They're basically battling for second place right now. Here's Ethan Harris and Ryan Searless in the 33 on that inside lane. Nobody can seem to get around this 51. Kyle Martin seems to have figured this place out pretty easily. On lap 5 of 15 already here at the Auto Club Speedway, the number 51 of Kyle Martins has led every lap so far. And I said on that second lap that we see a lot of passing for the lead. Well, kind of a rare event here. We're not really seeing much passing for the lead at all. We saw the lead change 3 times on the first lap, but since then it has been all Kyle Martins in the number 51, and he's starting to pull away a little bit here. And I know all these guys are equal. They have to be equal on ratings. They just have to be. Jacob Reed looking to get a run on the 51 here. Here comes the 7 of Herja Lara and Alonso. I know a lot of you guys probably hate him right now. But I am currently talking with him. He's sorry for what he said. And I'll make sure that the right thing is done with what's going on. I'm not going to take him out of my series. That's wrong. But he has been suspended from the NRLOA for the moment due to his actions, and he is sorry, I will say that, but I will be in touch with him and talking to him about this whole issue here. But anyways, Kyle Martins, he's doing a great job in this number 51. We're going to be halfway through this race when we cross the line next time. Nobody has been able to get around this 51 yet. I do not exactly know why, but he's doing a good job out there. Here comes Abe Troxel in the 30. We got Matt Dallio in the 40, the Season 4 Chick-fil-A Cup Series champion. But none of these guys have been able to get past this 51 yet. And Kyle Martins in his first ever Napa Fan race looking to get a victory. Just going to have to see if he can pull it off. We're on lap 8 of 15 here at the Auto Club Speedway. Ethan Harris in the 93 on the inside here. And this 51 is kind of pulling away from the rest of these guys. I mean, he's not, like, really pulling away, but he's able to keep a good distance between him and second place. And I think that's helping him. I'm not entirely sure how that 51's doing what he's doing, but he's doing a good job of it. Ethan Harris in the 93 on the outside there. He's not going to get anything done up there. Here's Ryan Searless in the 33 on the inside and Jacob Reed in the 35 in the middle. These guys are going to crash. I tell you, these guys are going to crash if these guys are not careful. I mean, they're 4 wide throughout the whole field, basically. And when they go through the corner, they end up 5 wide. Ethan Harris might end up going 5 wide up there. These guys are going to bump off each other. My goodness, I thought they were going to crash, but they didn't. And look at this. They're 5 wide in 2 rows in a 15-car field. How about that? That's just amazing. These guys are not going to survive much longer. It's probably going to happen down the backstretch this time. Probably. I'm wrong, and they're fanning it back down the 4 wide. But Ryan Searless, wrong driver. Kyle Martins in the number 51 has led every single lap so far here at Auto Club. He has done a fantastic job, but he might be getting challenged here from Cody Smart in the 32. These guys are starting to gang up on him. I think this 32 might get a shot entering turn number 1. And he will. Kyle Martins is going to get stuck on the outside. Here comes Max Titan in the 87. Cody Smart going to take the lead through the middle. Martins has the outside lane. He might just, in fact, clear this 32 in the 87, but he's going to get stuck up high, and here comes Nicholas Gratton in the number 52. Gratton's going to go 3 wide for the lead. Kyle Martins led the first 10 laps of the race, but now Nicholas Gratton becomes only the second different leader here at Auto Club. Max Titan on the outside here. He's going to fall back. Here comes Abe Troxel and Matt Dallio on the inside. And Kyle Martins has fallen way back in the number 51. If he's not careful, he may end up getting eliminated. Of course, since everybody comes into this race in championship contention, it's whoever finishes in last place who gets eliminated. Abe Troxel to the inside of Nicholas Gratton, Matt Dallio to the inside of the 30 and the 52. Here comes Ethan Harris in the number 83, or 93 I should say. Tristan Walker drives the 83. Ryan Searless is here in the number 35. He's going to get to the inside of Ethan Harris, but it's Matt Dallio in the number 40. He has won a race here before at the Auto Club Speedway. He won the Turkey Hill Series race here in season number 2. Ryan Searless trying to get a run to the inside of the 40, but the 40 might have enough of an advantage to clear him, but he won't. And there goes the number 33 to the inside of Matt Dallio for the lead. And it's going to be 2 laps to go this time here at the Auto Club Speedway. Here comes Elijah Gordon on the inside, Caleb Hoffman on the inside. Kyle Martins is stuck in the middle lane back in there right now. That's not good for the number 51. It's Ryan Searless out front here at Auto Club. We got Elijah Gordon, Caleb Hoffman moving their way through the field. Matt Dallio might still be part of this thing, and he is. He's going to be able to clear the 36, and he's going to get a run to the inside of Ryan Searless for the lead. And we're coming to the white flag. Here at the Auto Club Speedway, Matt Dallio leads it with 1 lap to go. Right now, Jordan Newman is the last place driver in the field, but will he be the last place driver when we cross the line for the finish? Here comes Caleb Hoffman in the number 77. He's going to get a run to the inside of Matt Dallio, and here's our pole sitter, Coco Garcia, in the 66 in his first ever start. But Hoffman in the middle. Nobody's alongside him right now. We'll see if he can do it. Here comes the 87 of Max Titan. Max Titan, the defending champion, has a run to the inside of the 77. We're going to be side by side at the line. And at the line it's going to be, I don't know. Caleb Hoffman wins at Auto Club. Wow. How about that? Caleb Hoffman. The scoreboard shows that there was no difference between him and Max Titan at the line, but Hoffman is shown the winner, and he will be awarded the victory and the pole position for the next race here in the HERS Elimination Series. And the guy unfortunately eliminated is Season 1 champion Hergil Arvin Alonso in the number 7. It's a tough break for the number 7, the defending champion. He won the opening event in Season number 1 and the finale event in Season number 1. But since then, he really hasn't had much success in this series, and unfortunately, he's going to be eliminated from championship contention here today at the Auto Club Speedway. But he will continue the race, and so will all the other drivers. And Caleb Hoffman, in the number 77, gets it done here at the Auto Club Speedway, and he will start on the pole position for the next race at GNC Stunt Road. It was a very nice, and I'm really glad we went caution-free throughout this whole race. It's good not to see a crash in the race honoring Dean Wickard here. And how about that margin of victory? That ties, right there, that ties for the closest margin of victory on Napa Fan. It's happened twice in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the only only the third time it's happened where the margin of victory was absolutely nothing at the line, and Caleb Hoffman got it. You know what? Let me go ahead and review this whole thing. It's a very close finish. But Caleb Hoffman, he got the run on the outside, and he was able to get it to work. Max Titan had a run here. Let's go full screen. Take the ticker away there. And we'll go pretty slow here to the finish. I might have started going too slow. A little too early there. But, yeah, I think I went a little too slow too early here. But this is the margin of victory. They're coming to the line. Caleb Hoffman and Max Titan. Max Titan is the defending champion of this series, but he was not able to beat out the number 77 of Caleb Hoffman, and look at this finish right here. You're not going to notice the margin of victory for this one. The 77 was able to beat out the 87. Oh, man. I think his shadow was just barely ahead of the 87s. And Caleb Hoffman got the victory. And the guy unfortunately eliminated. You see him right there finishing in last place. Joe Larvin Alonso will be eliminated from championship contention here in the HERS Elimination Series. But those are the official standings right there. And the number 77 of Caleb Hoffman will be the victor here at the Auto Club Speedway. So thank you guys very much for watching. Tomorrow will be the Aero Electric Pro Series, the Dean and James Wickard 100K, and that will be the final race honoring Dean and James Wickard, who unfortunately passed away over the weekend. And our thoughts and prayers here in the NRLOA go to him and his family and his friends, and we are thinking about them, and we hope that everything eventually works out, and we can all, go through this in a good way. I know that didn't sound right, I'm sorry. But anyways, congratulations to Caleb Hoffman for winning the opening event in season number 3 of the HERS Elimination Series. Here is the ending credits, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. We don't have points here in the HERS Elimination Series, so it's kind of hard to end this thing. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Caleb Hoffman, and I will see you guys later.